Let's go! Oh my God, chat, we out here. We out here. I'm gonna need a link, bro. I'm gonna need a link to this VF Direct. Oh wow, they got a big ass stage event. Here we go.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready. Hello, sir. What's your name? Damn. And that's the image we were using. That is the image. Let's talk about this image. Let's do it. Let's talk about this image for the next 30 minutes. Are we good? Can you guys hear me? We're back. Who's streaming this thing? Tokido's their buttons are gonna get pressed today.
And we'd also like to get into the details of the battle system with Tokido-san.
Oh, are we doing it? There's no more introductions? No, I think they're gonna bait us. And it's gonna be like via 5. There's no way we're about to see actual Virtua Fighter 6 gameplay right now. There's no way. This is crazy that we are here, right? This is crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen with game development, and I think it can be very stressful.
We're about to watch like actual VF gameplay, legit played in front of us for the first time.
So what was the reaction to the
new Virtua Fighter gameplay
look that was announced at EVO Las
since
Vegas
like the mid-2000s? Technically?
So right. So I'm sure many of the people gathered here are looking forward to hearing more details about the battle video. I'll stick to hosting duties. So I'll dive into the battle to everyone on stage here.
I want to look at it actually. Is it going to be the same video from EVO?
Baseline information you'd like to share with everyone, right?
Okay.
So can we take a look at the slides here?
No! Sorry. That just came out. I don't know. I couldn't help myself. That guttural no just like escaped my body.
You have to deplete your opponent's life gauge or get a ring out to win the round.
Normal.
And the other is a completely new battle mode called Uprising. This is a new battle rule set entirely distinct from standard. Its core concept is momentum shifting. It's not a mere extra mode, but intended to stand alongside the standard mode.
What?
Wow, that's quite a shocking announcement right off the bat. Tokido-san, what do you think?
What?
I think there's some elements here that are really going to like overturn those core classic Virtua Fighter elements.
Man, they should really be describing this with a video.
Can't reveal the details just yet. But once we're sure that it's really fun, then we'll talk about it more.
No. Is it a racing game?
So this video is already out there, but let's take another look through that combat gameplay first look video that we released at EVO. Let's take a look at that.
They ain't gonna play the game? This is the gameplay we get?
Well, we took a look. That's incredibly stylish and cool footage.
It's been 10 months.
You can see
since they
Akira
announced
getting
VF.
finished at the end of the round.
It's been 10 months.
For me. Let's play the footage back for you in slow motion.
Bro, YouTubers have done this. Let's see how different this is from everybody else's frame-by-frame breakdown.
Video when I want to ask you a question, is that okay?
Let's see, because they obviously will know more. Damn, the feet. Damn, look at them feet.
Going in slow motion. Let's take a look at it in very slow manner. Okay, first, look at this stage. This is a training stage, correct? And in Virtua Fighter, you remember like walls and all these different elements that come in on the
What
stages?
did you expect? They're them to play the game. Like,
but
round one, ready, fight. Like,
training mode in terms of how the stages could potentially evolve.
like the game.
Differences in height and certain.
This is the true TGS
previously.
Experience. It's not done though. Then
right,
just wait. Right. If it's not done, then you just wait. You wait to show the gameplay. You wait for the moment, for the reveal. You don't blue ball everybody after 10 months and then just revisit the same trailer that we all saw.
It looks like there's a close-up happening here. Can you tell me a little about this? Stella's. So you can see that there's a system in there to avoid the attacks. And that is, being conscious of offense and defensive opportunities when downed opponents are getting up.
Okay.
We're trying to provide a stylish, action-oriented element here.
So he's describing action Oki.
So it's not just animations like this. There's going to be other animations for the other characters, etc. Yes.
They're describing when you get up off the ground, there might be literal moments for
Let's
Oki.
keep going. Okay, this question here. So there's some sway happening here. So this is when you read your opponent's move and you're dodging the attack. You can also catch the punch. In real fighting in real life, there's moments where you dodge something and then you counterattack immediately afterwards. We wanted to put that into the game here with this new installment.
Okay, that sounds cool.
I think it's really awesome with the reality. It's very cool looking.
That does sound cool.
Let's go on to the next little bit further.
Wild, man, that we are rewinding the footage like it's a YouTube video. See, what I don't agree about this is that when you actually slow this down, there's a ton of clipping and funky stuff, and it's like, why would you show that off? There's like a bunch of weird like collision and clipping stuff that looks like a little, okay, it's early. Now they're going on stage and frame by framing it?
That you're protecting from low attacks.
I'm not discrediting what they're currently talking about.
How we wound up with this,
I think there's value in that. What I'm saying is that you creating an expectation of here's some Virtua Fighter gameplay, we'll see you at Tokyo Game Show. I didn't think we'd be seeing the same gameplay!
This is a new defensive method that we've implemented for the game we're calling Flow Guard. It's different from guarding. We wanted to have that deflection part of the guarding included in the game system.
Sounds like a parry from Street Fighter 6.
So there's going to be a benefit to using this flow guard system and deflecting the opponent's attacks. And you should know that there's a benefit to doing it. It provides an advantage to the defender.
All right.
But we have to make that as cool as possible and make that true to the Virtua Fighter
Sounds
series.
cool. I want to see it like utilized.
And that involves
like what's the difference between a flow guard and a regular guard? Why would you use one over the other? These are the questions I want to know.
Let's go on to the next part of the video.
Damn it! They're just going to tell us about it.
Okay, next question. So I'm seeing an effect on Stella's face here. So you see more effects coming on Stella's face like directly after this. Let's watch a little bit more.
And he like cashes it out.
So this is Break and Rush, a system that we've introduced in this game. And there are damage that accumulates in parts of the body.
Right.
And when there's a certain amount of damage that accumulates to that part of the body,
it cashes out.
You go into a break state.
Right.
The body, legs, head, 3 different parts of the body, which damage accumulates.
It's literally fighting Viper's armor system. Yes. You're not even wrong.
Now, Virtua Fighter is, of course, a fun game.
They did this back in the 90s in the not Virtua Fighter game that Sega made.
And this is also a source of damage.
Right.
So that damage doesn't go away in the next round. So that damage stays between rounds.
Bro, you lose a chunk of your life bar? Permanently damaged life bar. Like your face is broken.
Wait, hold on. I got a question. It looks like Akira has been knocked into a state here. So we have a high angle upper kick. So then the combo continues from there, correct? We're calling this a stunner, and the combos are called stun combos.
So
this is a very important part of the battle system.
6 lethal hits?
So there were previously aerial combos in the Virtua Fighter series.
Right.
And this is a combo that doesn't float the opponent, but you can connect a combo directly after it.
Oh, they're trying to get rid of juggling.
So you want to give a lot of damage to the opponent, correct? But you also, to do that, you have to like float the opponent and juggle them.
Right.
But I felt that was kind of difficult to understand as a player.
Sure, okay, that makes sense.
Because I came in from 2D fighting games. So in those games, you jump in, you do a combo, and then you do a combo from there. But in VF, like, you didn't have that. So we wanted to give something new to connect a combo to.
Yeah, doing the antithesis of what Tekken's doing, which is the longest juggles ever.
So we wanted to have the ground-based combos connect to give it something that was a little bit more realistic.
Yeah, DOA tries to do this as well.
And when we thought about that, it led us to this concept which we're calling stunner.
Okay.
Then it would be very easy for the players playing to understand.
It's not that juggles will be gone, it's that like the focus of the game won't be only on juggle combos.
Okay. Question? What about this? Yeah, so we're calling this signature cuts, and we wanted to provide some pain in the Virtua Fighter series because that's not something we haven't had up at this point.
Virtua Pain.
We're going to include these as these scenes, as KO scenes, using that technology.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
They're cool final hit finishers. I hope it zooms in on like the legs and stuff getting cracked.
Thank you for outlining the features of the battle system. It's extremely interesting to me. So let's keep going. Takeda-san, can you give us a rundown of the new features of the battle system?
What we just said?
I'd like to give you a breakdown here. Right. I'd like to focus on 3 systems. First, we have Flow Guard, as we just explained. This is a new. It's connected to the part damage system.
I think they should play it more.
And comparing it to the previous system in classic Virtua Fighter,
Faster.
There's a difference in
Faster,
the
come on.
offensive and defensive aspects that.
There we go. It changed.
Now we have Break and Rush.
I feel like
And now we
this
have
is
stunners
backwards.
and stun combos.
The game hasn't had a chance to
And
like
it's
look
designed to be
really
intuitive for
cool
beginners
yet.
while maintaining
Showing 2
realistic movement.
characters in like an indescript
Now,
audioless
traditional combos
training
still
stage
exist,
is what
but
you
they'll
would
be a
want to
little
show
bit less
later
common.
when people are trying to dissect what's happening. So the game hasn't
And
had a
the
chance to actually
stunners will
look
be sort of
cool.
like
In the
the
first
main,
trailer, we
aspect
saw
of
like a
comboing.
zoomed out, very congested piece of footage of these 2 characters fighting in
That will
like
be the
an
center of,
alleyway.
the gameplay,
My dude,
battle system.
we should. It feels like we should have seen a trailer of characters doing cool things against each other in cool places. Now let's break down what was
Next, we
happening
want
with
to get
this
some questions that
footage.
have been
You know,
submitted in advance.
the game hasn't had a chance to like look
got a
really
lot
cool
of
because
different
everything has been
questions
shot
that
on
came in.
low quality footage or has been really small.
I'd like
But
to
we're
get
for
answers
some
from
reason now
Yamato-san
getting
and Takeda-san
into
if
like
possible.
gameplay breakdown stuff when it's like,
I'll read the question
dude,
now.
I feel like we're sold on it.
question is-
Like I'm sold on it, but most people are not. Most people are like, dude, Virtua Fighter sounds cool. I'm waiting to see something, and it's like
Fighting
they haven't
games,
seen the
leaning
game
out off
look
the
really
simplified
cool yet. They don't have any more footage. It was just a vertical slice. Right. So don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't. Don't like keep talking about
Okay,
the
getting
exact
back to the
same
first
thing
question.
over and over again. Like just don't
wanna
do
make the
it.
controls as-
Don't like build people up to eventually be like, hey, this is exactly what you saw months
Virtua Fighter is a
ago. We're
very
just
easy
going to
game
talk about it
play.
now.
Only
It's
3
like,
buttons.
what?
It has a
Just
control
wait.
stick,
Just wait.
and that's why it was very popular in the arcade.
Just wait.
Now the second, holding back to guard. What do you think about that? Would that make you happy if that was in? But Virtua Fighter, I feel like it has a guard button. But I think there's a lot of people that think this way. Other games have a lot of like holding back to guard. When you think about that, maybe it would be a good thing to have for players.
That just turns into Tekken.
I feel like there's other games that you actually have to hold guard to, to block. Maybe not fighting games necessarily. We want to have as many people playing the game as possible. So maybe having it as an option there is a possibility in the future.
What?
It's a little bit of a vague answer, but we'll think on it.
No, don't do that.
Okay, moving on to the next question.
That's like the whole identity. Vague
We
fighter.
want to communicate more on the Discord later on, but we're out of time on stage here, so I'm just waiting for the game to go on sale. We're looking forward to it, so thanks so much. Okay, Takeda-san. So we talked about the battle system today, but I've always been building Virtua Fighter, so we really want this to be something that can reach new players. So this is going to connect up into the next reveal, but I've actually brought that with me. So how about we take a
Oh my
look at a
God,
new
there's
video.
something
Can we
new!
cue that video?
Let's go! We have a character? Holy mother of God, I never thought we would be here. I never thought. Is it Lion? This looks great. Is this like your world tour mode?
Got a little bit of a surprise video there. That's all we can show you for today, though.
Bro, what is happening? What is,
do you think, Tokyo?
what is happening?
Yeah, I need to see more from there. For the next opportunity to show some new gameplay, I'll definitely show it off. But this is just a little tease for today. And that's it for the new Virtua Fighter project stage here at TGS. Yamada-san, Takeda-san, Togeda-san, thank you so much for your stage presence today.
What happens now?
And that's the new Virtua Fighter project. And now it's just a matter of learning more about the project as we go forward. So please stay tuned to all the information that Sega will be broadcasting.